Welcome back everybody to Ranch Life 7005, and this is the part 2 video of snorkeling a Honda Recon. The last video I went over how to put on the big snorkel. It was fairly easy if you just play around with the pipes a little bit, and you can get it to work darn well. So we put the other tires on it because the big ones were a little too much for 2 people on here, and my sister, this is her bike, and she likes to ride with 2 people, so I'll stick them back on eventually when I go for another big ride. Added a nice light bar to the front of it. This thing is also from Amazon. I don't know the brand. We found it on there. You can see if you can look it up here, but it's extremely bright and it's a fun little light bar. Just goes to a regular power switch right here on the dash. Now for the snorkel part, this is a big improvement. I have a second pipe here that I have inside some another door sealing foam that you just kind of buy for the air conditioners or window ACs you put in, and that acts as a little bit of a filter that you can always change out. And on the bottom, we have down here siliconed all the vent lines that run into from the machine. That's the carburetor vent lines, the fuel vent line, and differential in the back vent lines. All those siliconed and watertight. And right above it, we have the crankcase breather hose, ensuring that nothing and no water can get into the crankcase. And it all comes up to the top with the other snorkel. I still have the jet kit for this bike, but I haven't installed it yet. I just got to find a buddy who can help me out with it. I have someone in mind, and he's extremely well knowledgeable about these things. So you see down here, the vent lines still come right up. Instead of on the snorkel, they go into the smaller snorkel. When the crankcase line comes right out from underneath it. I don't know if I can pop the seat off, but if you know where the bike, if you looked at the bike before, you know where the crankcase line goes into the airbox. Again, I reran some of the vent lines here in the back, and then this is the fuel vent line here. This is where it overflows, so I have it on a little sprinkler valve actually. So this way you can turn it on and off. So if you're going in water, you just turn it off so no water can come back into the fuel. But if you're going just regular riding around, you leave it open, so if you do a wheelie or something, all the water will come, or the fuel will come right out of it. On the back, we got the old Boss audio speaker that came off of my Honda Rancher. So there's some JLs in there. This thing is not too loud, but it's pretty fun. I gotta say, I like it a lot on this bike, and it works really well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the snorkel. So yeah, if you want, get yourself some of this, I think it's 3/4 inch or 1/2 inch pipe, and just get the right adapters, and you can see there, you can always run it up so you have your crankcase on a safer area. In case something gets into the airbox, you'll have a safe crankcase. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.